Hey guys, today was a green day. Making back some of my losses that I took yesterday, um, and I took it two trades. I'm starting to cover my losses pretty early. I mean my winners pretty early. Getting out as we get to that 1-to-1 area, and if I see it struggling just a little bit, I'm gonna hop out. So I took two trades today. Uh, One of my trades was on Oxy. It was on this pullback right here. We had this drop on the 5 minute, and then the 1 minute ABCD right here. Um, we had the push up, down trend, and then now we had that push up. So I got in on this. I got my 1-to-1 here at 44s from 25 to 20 44s. Got in, got out, made 55 bucks on that. Went to AMD, came down here, saw this ABCD pattern to the low. We had the pullback. I mean, look, we had the drop, the consolidation at VWAP. We broke the VWAP consolidation. I mean, you could have had a trade down here, um, but I mean, like, you're kind of like chilling right there. So I don't know. I avoided this consolidation. It broke down. We dropped, came back up a little bit to retest the support area, and then this break of this was the failure. Um, I got in right here, dropped. I covered pretty early at 93. It was um, it was about my stop was about 15 cents. So I made 30 bucks on that trade. This is how I did on this day. I made about 80 bucks today. Let's go. I made 85 bucks. Um, two for two $55 was my biggest winner today. So this week so far, I'm only down 40, which is pretty good. I can continue making headway during this streak. I mean this week. So far this um, run through what's it called? My big share size. I'm doing all right, I guess. I mean my win to win is um, my win to loss ratio is about the same from before. This is doing all right. Um, and I'm actually on my 19th trade, I believe. If I look here, yeah, I'm on my 19th trade, so I'm kind of off by a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see where this leads, but so far I'm doing pretty well. Uh, I don't really have any complaints or anything. I'm gonna start continuing to like take my 1-to-ones because look, if you look at this, we dropped to the 1-to-1, just almost to it. I got out pretty early, but we had to move back up. I would have stopped out for a loss, or like a $10 win, which would be pointless. And then Oxy is the same thing. We had that push up, got my out, came all the way back down. Obviously, I had a bigger move, but there was other opportunities to get in and try to ride that up. So I mean, I'm gonna keep doing my 1-to-ones because these ones like to go up, chop around a little bit. Unless you're catching these big moves like this, then that makes sense to leave some for the run, or you're doing like the tops and bottoms. Though that makes sense to leave it to run, but I'm just taking pullbacks at the highs, so or the lows as well too. So it kind of doesn't make any sense for me to be holding for like the big drop. That's kind of like this kind of stuff that I'd have to wait for. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get my 1-to-1. Hopefully this makes my win to loss or my win percentage better. Hopefully that 60% I can get better at that. And I think that's it, to be honest. So another quick short recap. I'm just saying how my days are. We almost got this Baba fill on this gap, but we stopped right at it. So hopefully tomorrow we can get something like this. But that's pretty much it. I'm doing pretty well. Um, I mean, it's okay. Like if we look back, I mean, I kind of started off rough right away. Only two red days, um, but the two red days are kind of affecting me a lot. So I think I'm gonna move my stop for the day at 100 bucks because if you look back at the 22nd, and you look back at all my losses or my wins, when I was trading 100 shares, my average winning was 30 bucks, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back to, let's go back. Let's see my average winning. Um, Average win. Where is that at? Oh, right here, 24 bucks. So, I don't know why it took me so long. 24 bucks, and if you times that by 3, that's about 70 bucks that I'm going to be making per trade, hopefully. So if I see, this is the problem. I don't know. Every day I make about, like, if you look back, it's kind of difficult because I thought on average I was making around 30. I was aiming for $50 a day and I was hitting around 30, and stopping. So I was gonna say times 4 or 30 by 3, and I hit 90. But my risk on each trade is like $90. So it kind of doesn't make sense that I'm doing that. Um, I don't know. Because that's the only issue right now is my losses are, these ones were, my losses were the same, but here, ever since I started big, my losses are bigger than my winners. So I think I need to start stopping it at 100 instead of whatever, because I do make 80s. If I do 80 divided by 3, see, that's 26 bucks. $25 times 3, that's 70. So it kind of makes sense. Um, so I don't know, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue taking one-to-ones, continue doing this. I'm probably gonna stop at 100 every day if I get down there, and we'll see what happens.